Hey there, welcome back. We are playing Suikoden III, and this is episode 21. We're heading to Buque. Last stream, we started on Godot's chapter 2, and we just basically ran all over the map, killing mini bosses, which was a lot of fun. All right, David, how's it going? The best advice I can offer for gambling is that it is probably best to go for a low card. Okay, we will give it a try. That's what we're going to be doing first. We're going to try to pick up a new character by gambling. And then later we're going to be headed to Buque, hence the title of the stream. Those are our goals for tonight. I have no idea what happens after we go to Buque. That's all yet to be revealed. Those are the only goals we have so far for the evening. So yeah, let's switch over. We'll get started. Oh, hello. There we go. That's better. All right, we're back. We're still in our inn. You want to get 2 chances to score the closest to 9 from mod 10. Okay, we just saved. Well, look at the time. It is a couple minutes late, actually. I started just a couple minutes late. All right, so and it's the guy over here that I need to go talk to. He was in the trade building, wasn't he? Or was he upstairs? I can't remember. We saw him yesterday. Anyway, Daniel, how's it going? This guy right here. You know what we should do? Let's talk to him. Thought it was like 9:30 Eastern. Oh no. Oh no. Would you like to play a game of cards? If you rack up winnings over 20,000 poch, you win the game. Sure. Why not? That's what we always say. Sure, why not? Ha! Good attitude. This game is called Kaboo. Let's begin. Every time you win, your winnings double. That amount carries over to the next hand. If you win again, it doubles again. Don't worry too much about his exceptions. If your winnings increase beyond 20,000 poch, you win the game. Okay. Should I? Should we cheat? In that we just saved and we don't want to have to reload. So let's do this. We'll make a save state here. Just in case. Time flies when you're taking over the world. Oh, I've been playing Civ all day. Trust me, I understand. I've got into some marathon level Civ games online that have lasted like 12 to 13 hours. Should we explain? Listen to the explanation. The original rules have been changed to make the game easier to play. Listen carefully. The player whose cards come closest to a total of 9 points wins. The player can select one of 3 cards. You may bet 100 to 9,000 poch on the selected card. Another card taken from the deck is added to the selected card. You can draw a maximum of 1 card to adjust your point value. When you're finished, it's the dealer's turn. When the dealer has finished, the hand is called. The player closest to 9 points wins. If 2 players tie, the hand is played again. If you win, you can decide to take your winnings or carry them over to the next hand. If you lose, you get nothing. Okay. Going to over 20k pots, you should bid as much as possible. Let's just play. Let's just play a hand. We're trying to get as close to 9 as we can. Are you going to bet on these cards? I probably should have figured out what I'm doing. 8, 8, and 2 with an ace at the top. So we want to go with the lowest number. Is the ace what we're going to get if we draw another card? Couldn't I just go with an 8 and get an ace and be at 9? Please decide how much to bet. So 9,000 is as much as we can go. Ace is not what we get. Okay. All right. So the ace is his. All right. We got 2 and 2. Do you want another card? Right now we're at 4. We probably should. Actually, we probably should not, right? Ooh. My son is calling me. I think so, Vash. I think it's like blackjack, only we're trying to get to 9 instead of 21. 5 chances for better. But like 7 chances to be worse, right? Oh, I did not do well. I did not do well. So we're already down 9,000. Man, he's starting with an ace again. Here we go. What do you mean 10 doesn't affect? Right now we have 8. So we don't want another card. That's, I mean, chances are he's not going to land on exactly 9, right? Of course he did. Oh no, he only got an 8 too. Let's play the hand again. Oh, he's not going to. Oh yeah, we have to play again. Oh, a 10 is 0. Okay, so we want to go. See, if we go with the 8, we're in trouble because we have to have a second card, and unless it's an ace, we're going to go over. So that's a 7. We're going to stay at 7. I'm just gonna lose. I'm just gonna lose all night because that's what I do whenever we get into these stupid gambling games. I hate gambling. At least we only have to win 20,000. That's just 3 in a row, right? Are you going to bet on these cards? Sure, we'll take this ace. All right, so we're gonna stay on 7 again. Why would he go ahead and take it? So there we go. We won 1. So if I place the bet, we just carry it over. Are we sure we know the rules? So he started with a 9, but he has to take another card. If you go over 9, the count resets. Oh. That makes this a lot harder choice. Because if he gets, no matter what he's at 9, chances of him beating a 6 are actually really good. Okay, we'll stay. But 10s are 0s, so it doesn't matter. That's why you should never gamble against a computer. There is no such thing as a random number generator. Play a hand. Oops, I meant to put a bigger bet than that. Now I'm going to win because I only bet 100. Of course, of course. So he's going to just start with a 9 right off the bat. I'm wondering if I could go back around and get to 9 easier than I could go from ace to 9. I'm not going to bet anything on this one because we're going to lose automatically, right? Oh, I guess not, because he could get something that's not a 10. I'm glad we have a lot of money. I probably need to plug my controller in. I'm getting a little bit of a controller delay. It's making me hit the button twice. So I do want to take another card this time. We have to win 20,000 total in order to get this guy to join us. Well, we won this one for 100. Boom. We're well on our way now. I don't think it'll be that long. I don't think it'll be too bad. Oh, because it carried over. I didn't get a chance to rebet. All right, I didn't do well here. He won. Good grief, this sucks. I haven't, I'm going to be honest. I've played a lot of card games and a lot of other games. I've never found one I liked. Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX, none of them. I don't like any of them. So if I take a 10, it's just a 0. I'll take the 10 then. I enjoy Magic as long as it's like pre-constructed. I don't like playing against people. Like, my biggest problem with Magic has always been whoever has the most money usually wins. So I like playing Magic when you do like sealed cards or Commander in just the way, like with default Commander decks. 5 is awkward because it could go either way. We could lose here. I don't think I'm going to take another card. I think his chances of winning are a lot better than mine, though. Same odds to get more or equal as lose? Really? Forget it. Let's see what he does. He's gonna get 9 anyway. Oh, we won! Yay! Okay, accept it. There we go. I do not want another card this time. Hey, we won again. Real question is, where are we at total? Because I have to come out ahead by more than 20, don't I? Oh no, I guess I just have to win 20 in one shot. That was impressive. So there we go. We're done. We're done. It didn't take as long as I had thought, but longer than I would have liked. Looks like I lost, but the good thing is that I'll join your group. It'll be my pleasure. It was worth waiting for. You want to play in a fun way. You want to play Magic in the craziest way you'll ever play it. You get yourself about 2,000 cards, and you separate them into 2 piles: cards and lands, like your regular cards and your lands. And then everyone draws from the same deck. And then when it's your turn to draw, you choose whether to draw a card or a land. It makes for a crazy game. I smell a rat. How would you know what a rat smells like, Godot? All right, so I have to go all the way back to Castle 3 Castle to put him in the party, correct? To get him as a support character? Can I get him as a support character? Not that many cards. I've done it with way worse than that. I've done it with like just a giant box that had about 30,000 cards in it. It was craziness. Go to Buque so we can duel. I just didn't know if having him in the party as a support character would make a big difference. I think you said his ability is Gambler and it just lets you get more money. So I don't think we really need him. So I think we will. I think we'll go on to Buque. 0 damage? Keep on running. I'm assuming this guy is not going to be back already. Surely we didn't gamble for that long. No, good. I was a little concerned. Some fish. Land fish. Fighting a Dragonite. Basically, yes. That's a lot of flames. See, I never really loved building decks. It was never my thing. So Delson used to play a lot of Magic. And he still likes to, evidently there's like a Magic arena that's online. He still plays a lot of that. He's always tried to get me on, but I've never really gotten into it. This can't be a dead end for no reason, right? Yeah, we got one down. Can we get two? Yes. Makes it a lot less fun on Arena. Some of my old cards aren't even allowed in the game. So, despite having never played the Pokemon video games, really, I've never finished a single one. The only one I've ever even played is the original. There is a body over here. Check it out. Recipe number 7. I used to be a gym leader, a Pokemon gym leader. For when the card game first came out, I worked for Toys R Us as the Pokemon gym leader, and opened the store every Saturday at 6 a.m. and kids would come in and play Pokemon against me. They had to beat my gym leader's deck in order to get their gym badge. But the game has changed so much since then, it's kind of crazy. But I do still have some like original first edition promo Pikachu cards from the very first year that the game was released. Don't think I beat them, now I want to. A pity that our cook requires us to provide a dish to join. Ah, it's doing it again. Thank you for reminding me. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I'm not sure why those are set like that. Let's see if we can get those close to the same. There. Now if I accidentally leave it on, it should be about the same. So really, I have finished one. There is one Pokemon game I have finished. That is Pokemon Snap. Everyone else is too polite to say anything. Well, I appreciate it because good audio is important, and I keep screwing that one up. I had, when I was much younger, I had Pokemon Red, and I never really played it, but we also had Pokemon Yellow, which was just the original game, but you could start with Pikachu. And it also was made for Game Boy Color, I think, so all the colorizing was done properly. And I still have that somewhere, I believe. Wherever it is, it's got like my entire inventory of Pokemon is filled with Mew, like actual Mew. Because when I ran the gym, they had that link cable for Game Boys. You could bring your Game Boy in and connect it to the one that we had in the store, and we would transfer a Mew from our Game Boy to yours. And as far as I'm aware, it was like the only real way to get it. Eldrazi Green Ramp Deck. Basically a win button. So the big difference, really, it's the exact same game, except that you get to start with Pikachu. And Pikachu, I think, actually follows you around on the map. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure he did. So, this is Buque. It's the village of the Mantor trainers, right? That's right. The ability to train those insects allowed this tribe to survive. Mantor trainers? Yes, the Karna tribe of Buque could always control the Mantors. So even after they were conquered by Harmonia, they were allowed to live. Allowed to live? Never watched a whole episode of the show. Never cared about Pokemon, to be honest. It wasn't really my thing. Like I said, I never finished really any of them. Except for Pokemon Snap on Nintendo 64. Green ramp to quickly gain mana and Eldrazi for Annihilator, which wipes out opponents' permanents, which includes their land and mana. Oh yeah. Are we getting attacked? It kind of looks like it. What's that? It's coming. We're getting attacked by, what, giant bugs? Why can't we ever be left alone? Guys on giant bugs. Now you want to play a Pokemon. Alright, so we've got Franz Ruby, Mentor Legionnaires, and Mantors. Alright, Franz and Ruby. Oh, I probably should have healed, eh? Probably. Huh? Yes. Yes, I should have. Oops. Let's see if we can get that lightning to go off. Just the right age to be into the Pokemon Mania. I was a little old for it, I think. I don't think there was ever I'm pretty sure people still play that game. Guess we have to. We will show them true meaning of power. Or we'll die trying. Because evidently they can hit pretty hard. We can hit pretty hard too. Here it comes. One down. Oh, what's going on? That was 1 damage. What? Oh. And then it hit for some more. But it stunned itself doing that. Rather play Digimon. I did watch Digimon. Alright. Queen is still more hurt, but I think we're okay. Go back. No, we can't use that again, so we'll just attack. They were sexier. Were they? All right, we kind of laid waste to those guys. That was an easier fight than I expected when I saw named people in it. What do you want? Do tell. Why do you come at us without warning? We have orders from the regular army not to let any unidentified people in. The regular army? You mean from Harmonia? What are you, a guard dog? What did you say? Whoa. What is that mask? What's going on? His mask is freaky. Greetings, Bishop. I spotted these suspicious-looking characters and was about to run them off. The cactus with boxing gloves. Bishop? Who are you? Are you Harmonian? No, I am Godot, assigned to the Harmonian Regional Army's Southern Frontier Defense Force. A mercenary, huh? Yes. And what do you want here? We have instructions from the Defense Force to search for the true rune. Oh, really? I see. This man is a mercenary of the Harmonian Army. Take him to the village. Yes, sir. Uh-huh. What do I want to say? Probably doesn't matter. He's probably gonna be like, none of your business, mercenary. Bishop, will you tell me your name? My name is Bishop. What's in a name? There are things that are better kept secret with this type of mission. That's why he wears a mask, obviously. If you say so. Well, if you'll excuse me. Angelmon barely wore anything, and the big tiger man had a six-pack and went shirtless. You have permission to enter the village, but don't try anything funny. They're flying around on giant locusts. How come we didn't see any giant locusts in either of the previous games? It's odd to find a bishop in a place like this. Remember Sasarai? Sasarai? The bishop who accompanied the Harmonian Regional Army from Caleria? Now there's this other one here in Buque. This is not just a coincidence. Bishop? Who's that? Seems like a pretty important man. Well, he's important in title, but little else. The one leading the Harmonian army is the bishop. The fact that he came out to a place like this must mean something's up. The Harmonian army? That's right. First is the Harmonian army, under which is the Harmonian Regional Army. We defense unit guys are below them. Then below us, you have the third-class citizen units, like the guy who was riding that Mantor before. It all seems so complicated. In Karaya, the chief is the most important, and everyone else is the same. That seems almost too simple to be a military. Is dueling funny? No. Probably not if your life is on the line. You met Sasarai in Suikoden II. He was the Harmonian that fought for Highland with the funny-looking hat. Everybody likes a funny-looking hat. What do you mean by that? Just as I said, we have nothing to sell to Harmonians. What? Who said I'm Harmonian? What's your gripe? Your name and appearance are Harmonian. You eat different food, right? You're so much like them it sickens me. You, cut it out. He looks Harmonian to me. Oh, you're right. The Harmonian brass might get mad. Do what you wish. The one Luke said he knew and does not like. Moving in with my brother and already has 4 kids, and for Thanksgiving she is spending time with her mother and eating Chinese food. That's a decent enough Thanksgiving, right? Well, that was just a complicated situation. Okay, so we're in town. Take a look around real quick. This dude's just chilling over here. Fall off the bridge. Oh, who are you? For a second, I thought this guy was carrying around the Eye of Thundara. What are you doing? Selling. You're selling that sword? It's the Star Dragon sword! Nobody's selling me! Yet, still I sit here and show off as if I'm on sale. Must be my birth sign. I've always been very flamboyant. Interesting. A talking sword. Why do you have it? Here's the deal. For 1,000 pots, you get to duel me. If you win, the sword is yours. Are you the owner of the sword? You could say he's my servant. Just my luck, too. First it was that man who had more hair than a sloth, and now this guy. It's customary for a master to pay for his servant's upkeep, so... Humans are so whiny with all their wants and needs, eating, drinking, sleeping. Bah! So much trouble. It sounds like you're the one complaining. Very funny. Ha ha. It's actually a Thundercats game. In the old 2011 remake style would be kind of, it would be kind of cool. Are you challenging me? Well, are you? I accept your challenge. I accept your challenge. Recommend saving before the duel? Too late. I'm in a weird mood tonight. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to everybody. All right. Okay. All we got to do is figure out what everything he's going to say means, and I need my little triangle thing here so that I can remember that it's death blow versus attack, attack versus defend, and defend versus death. Go easy on me. Okay. Come on and take a shot. That probably means he wants to defend. So we want to attack him then. Boom. He's like, take a shot. Here, I'll take a shot then. Oh, look at my duel gauge. I have a lot less life than he does. Don't get cocky. Oh, he's going to attack now. Wait, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. He's going to attack, so I want to death blow. I almost defended. Whew, that would have been bad. Oof! Whoa, he needs some defense. You're no slouch, eh? That's right, I'm not. Oh. You're no slouch doesn't tell me anything. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with that. I think I'm gonna death blow again. Okay, you're no slouch must have meant he was going to attack? I don't know. Oh, he said it again. Well, that was an easy one. Holy cow. That was simple. We got lucky and he said the same thing like 3 times in a row. To think I'd lose. He did it on purpose to get rid of the sword. I will take the sword. I'm sorry. I know what I promised, but this sword was entrusted to me by someone very important. There's no way I can hand it over. You're rescinding your offer? I can't give you the sword, but I will share the sword's power with you. You can use me as the bearer of the sword for as long as you deem necessary. A reprehensible act. Why am I getting notifications after 10 o'clock? I'm not supposed to. My phone is supposed to go into a do not disturb mode when I start the stream. Devious zebra-shirted liar. Oh, off the beaten track we go again. Foolish kid. Sorry. So Edge has joined. How'd he get it? Defeat and recruit Edge and Buque. Achievement unlocked. There we go. This is a magic place. Oh, what's going on? Captain, this place looks like where that bishop stays. We should leave while we can. Oh, so don't go into the magic shop? Don't go into the magic shop because there's a bishop in there. Guy standing around in the back with a cat. There's an inn. Apparently Victor gave him up. Or that dude killed Victor. Ah, it's her. That's the one from Karaya. It's that woman. Hey, hang on. Oh no. Ayla has left. What was she thinking? She wasn't. That's her problem. Sometimes she just doesn't think. Well, hello there. What have you got to trade? All right. We could get some stuff if they have anything worth getting. Wine isn't bad. Ancient texts. Wow. We'll buy that. We didn't have anything to sell, did we? No. They did say entrusted to me, but if you killed somebody and stole their sword, you'd probably say that too. How you doing? Tulipat, nothing new here. Is this can I climb that? Yes. What's upstairs? Oh, I don't know if I want to be here either. This is like the commander's hideout. Sorry, didn't see you there. What have you got that's rare? Kindness drops, lightning counter. Easier to counter attack. So there's our counter that we talked about earlier. I think I'm going to grab it. Okay, that's an inn. What's this one right next to the inn? It's just somebody's house, I guess. Oh, it's big. They've got a really nice house here. There's another room in the back. How far back does this house go? It just has 2 dining rooms. Maybe it's a restaurant. I rewatched Howard the Duck tonight and actually liked the movie. It's no masterpiece, but it's pretty canon with the Marvel Universe if you think about it. And now it's been a long time since I've seen it. I kind of want to watch it now. We talked about that not too long ago, and I kind of wanted to watch it then. Greetings. Let's go ahead and stay. Eventually it's going to do something. There we go. Make sure there's nobody in here. We're gonna go get the kid in a minute. We just wanted to look around first. Oops. We must pass along stories of the old days when Le Buque was part of the grasslands. Future generations should know this. Assume that's what she's doing there. Howdy, kid. I'm from Caleria, and we get quite a lot of travelers from Le Buque, but it seems Harmonia doesn't let them go beyond Caleria. Harmonia trying to be all controlling. I never watched the Dark Crystal show. It's been a while since I saw the movie either. Man, I'm old sometimes. Sometimes I realize, like, whoa, you look different. Who are these people? Why are you upset, Iku? I'm not. Then why are you being like this? Franz, why do you have to be so... Is it Franz or Franz? It was actually a suit with animated features. Huh. Howard was a suit with animated features? Why are you so helpful to the Harmonians? There are a lot of rumors going around that you've been blinded by money, or that you've become used to the luxurious lifestyle of the Harmonians. You might as well be one. To hell with everybody. They know nothing about me. What I do is my business. Come on, Iku. Don't tell me you believe them. Mishandled that universe with a strategy game. I always thought it had the potential to be a JRPG style RPG game. Which universe? The Dark Crystal universe? I don't think I knew there was even a strategy game. I've never played it. Is everyone here? He doesn't have to wear a hat like everybody else does. So sorry I'm late. As the bishop appointed by the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia, I bring you new orders. Because of your Mantor training abilities, I am giving you third-class citizens this opportunity. If you succeed in this next war, you shall be granted second-class citizenship in the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia. I don't like this guy. He's the bad guy, isn't he? I hope. I kind of want to smash his little mask in. Really? If we become second-class citizens... But... Silence. The Southern Regional Army of the Holy Kingdom of Harmonia has already crossed the frontier into Grassland. You'll go assist them in their search for the notorious Firebringer. First, head for the Saphir clan. Any questions? We're going to be fighting the Saphir clan, one of the 6 Grassland clans? That would be the case. But we're originally Grasslanders, so to fight against them is to... But it means we can become second-class citizens. But we're of the same blood. Shh, quiet. You'll leave once the emissary from Caleria gets here. Meanwhile, I'd suggest you decide where your true loyalties lie. Okay, we will. I promise. Or maybe not. Who knows? Right? Right. Hey, what's going on? They don't seem too enthusiastic about those orders. Well, that's because, well, I think it would be too difficult for you to understand. What do you mean? Why can't you just tell me? This village used to be a Grasslander village. You heard it before, right? That this is a village that was allowed to live? That's what I don't understand. What does it mean to be allowed to live? They were granted permission to exist as long as they were of service to Harmonia. Now they're being asked to fight against their own kind. They have a hard choice to make. And she's back. I'm not sure why she left. I don't think her running off was necessary. Have a feeling you know this bishop either from this game or a previous game or more. Oh no. The idea of fully puppeteering Howard was explored, but the filmmakers determined they would need an actor in a suit to portray him for much of the film. Tried to CGI the character. The CGI back then, good grief. I mean, that was forever ago. The CGI barely existed. All I remember about Howard the Duck is the duck reaction shot from the old critic reviews. I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Is he gonna come and stop me from going in here again? Yes. Okay. I just wasn't sure. I thought I'd check just in case. Didn't you hear, Iku? What's just like you said? Weren't you listening? Second-class citizenship. We have a chance at becoming second-class citizens. Okay. What's so good about that? Don't you understand? If we become second-class citizens, we won't be taxed as heavily. We'll be able to travel freely, and we'll have permission to trade. Finally, we can be treated like real human beings. Human beings. Iku, so you think we have to be second class to be considered worthy of humane treatment now? Iku, I was forced to work at Crystal Valley like a slave, and I dreamt about returning here. When I finally got back, I realized nothing had changed. We're still slaves. We have no real choices, and the only reason we're allowed to live is because of our power to train Mantor. If you've been so unhappy working for Harmonia, why do them any more favors? Iku, we can't go back to living like Grasslanders. 50 years have gone by already. How many Grassland people helped us take Buque back from Harmonia? We're not a Grassland village anymore. Stop sympathizing with all those old fogies. No. Hey, what are you two arguing about? What's a slave anyway? She doesn't know. She's never heard the term. You're forever ago. I am forever ago. I'm so old. Over 100 props and suits. Right? If you're second class, you're still not... Prefer business class. Yeah, they still don't see you. They still see you as something lesser. Hey, Ayla, whatever. I wish I knew. What do you want? You're the ones from earlier. Yeah, sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop. Are you having a lover's quarrel? What? Lovers? So sorry. Didn't mean any harm. Anyway, isn't there more to this story? Iku, I'm staking my life on this mission, regardless of what you may think or what the other villagers may think. I'm not going to change the way I've decided to live. I've got to get ready. Bye. He didn't even say goodbye. He just said bye. Franz. Do Harmonian mercenaries also spy on third-class citizens? Yes. Yes, we do. We spy on whoever we're paid to spy on. That's what mercenary means. It was none of our business. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I've heard what Franz wanted to say. I must go now. Could you tell me something? What's this all about? I came from the Karaya clan, and I really don't know anything. Karaya? From Grassland? I see. Come in. It's not much, but it'll do. Thanks for inviting me. It's tiring, standing around and talking. Come in, have a seat. We'll drink some tea. Hey, Captain? Captain, what should we do? About what? Why stay and listen to them talk about old stories? What do you say we check on that bishop? The woman who was with him is the same one Joker and I saw back at Karaya. Seems suspicious. Yeah, totally. So, Captain? Ooh. I kind of want to see what she has to say, but on the other hand, I kind of want to go check on the bishop. I guess. Turn him into Iron Duck? I never knew that either. Queen has left. Isla has left. There we go. All right, so we're going on without them. Huh? Where's Queen? She's going with Isla. What on earth is she thinking? Who knows? She's a woman. There's some casual misogyny. Let's go. Right. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to go check on the bishop. Still want to be able to pet the cat, but we can't. Is the bishop over here? Yes. Okay, we can go in. Finally. Hello. Father told me that if I don't study, they'd take me to Harmonia. That's why I'm studying. It doesn't look like you're studying. It looks like you're running around. I've read enough of these books and I'm tired of them. Can't blame you. Right then, it's time to study. We have no magics that need to be upgraded. So, yay. Right? We don't need that. We don't need that. I wanted to ride a mantor, but they say ducks can't. Huh. Well, that's too bad. I don't feel comfortable among young people. I like it better here, listening to stories about the grassland. What I'm looking for is a lead. Let's go back out here. Through the door. Through the door, please. And there's a ladder here. If I can align myself. Align myself with the ladder. Come on. There we go. Ah, all right. There we are. Oh. Nope. Want to make sure I didn't lose my stream. Locked up for a second on my preview page. Okay, it looked like there was a place in here to buy runes on the sign outside, but I didn't see it while we were in here. Like, that's the book. Oh, here's another door. I missed this door earlier. That's what we were looking for. Would you rub my neck? Sure. You're gonna have to... I guess not. Hail. All right. Who did we want to give this counter rune to? Someone. We were looking at giving that to someone. Was it Ace? Ace already has counter, doesn't he? One of them already has a counter attack skill. It's not Ace. It's Joker. So I think it was Ace we were thinking about giving the counter rune to. Yeah, because Joker already has counter. He has counter skill by default. I guess if we give Joker the counter rune, it just increases his ability to do counter attacks. So we could stack it. But then he'd lose water. If I put a counter rune on somebody, do they gain the counter skill that we can then increase? I can try. It only costs 200 to put it on. Why do I not have Joker in the front row if he's got counter attack? Wouldn't that make a bit more sense than having him behind Ace? I'm going to go ahead and throw it on here real quick and see if we learn the counter skill from it. Or if we can learn the counter skill now. But I bet there's no trainer here, is there? We saw a magic trainer, but we have not seen a fighting trainer. And I don't think it counts as magic. I think it was a fighting ability. Well, I thought we were looking for that guy in here. Maybe he's in the other area. Is that a Persona 5 reference? Maybe Persona 5 references this game. I have just returned. Good. I want everyone readied for deployment, except those I've specified. But what about security for the altar? There's no need for that. Start making your preparations. Yes, sir. Who is the emissary from Caleria? Are you talking about Uber? No, I have a different bodyguard. It was something about getting rid of security for the altar. You sure have good ears. You've got devil's ears, old man. I don't think so. I'm just good at reading lips. Oh, an unusual skill. Foreign magic, huh? There's nothing magical about it. It concerns me that they're getting rid of security for the altar. Yes, That would be awesome if you wanted to do that. I would be very happy about it. Thank you. I wonder what it means. What was that girl's name? Iku, was it? I wonder if she'd know something about it. Well, let's go and ask. Did they go? They went in this house, right? That's the one we came out of. Did they not? Was I wrong? Oh, nope, I was right. So, did you find anything out? For some reason, the insect trainers who protect the altar are also being deployed. What's with this altar anyway? The altar? Oh, are you talking about the altar of the Mantor trainers? The altar of the Mantor trainers? What on earth is that? Well, when the Flame Champion invaded Harmonia, back when this village was still fighting as part of Grassland, the Flame Champion Smeech built an altar at Mount Sinai in the north and asked that it be protected. Because of the Harmonian occupation, the insect trainers began referring to the altar of the Flame Champion as their own, so that the authorities would not destroy it. The altar of the Flame Champion, huh? That's probably what they're after. What should we do? There's no point in staying here. If that Bishop General is after that altar, maybe we should go ahead and beat him to it. Iku, could you tell us where it is? I'll do better than that. I'll show you the way. The altar of the Flame Champion. Iku is joining us for now. This party is really cheekboned out. Yes, they are. This party is really well-rounded, well put together. It is a great ensemble. If there were no other characters in this game, I would be happy to play this party all the way through the game. I've never played either of those series. I watched some streams of Persona 5 and I really liked the music. I thought the music was great. The emissary has arrived. I've already told him where we'll be joining the main force. I expect great things of you, so do well. Everyone, prepare for departure. We'll leave the moment we're ready. You like dungeon crawlers? The Megami Tensei and Shin Megami Tensei games are really good. Never been well, so it depends. They're not first-person dungeon crawlers, right? Tensei. Okay, I thought so, but then I thought, well, maybe I'm wrong in my memory. If they're first-person dungeon crawlers, I get lost. So, I already get lost easily. But I get lost so easily in the first-person dungeon crawlers, I can't do it. Yeah, see, that's my problem. That first-person dungeon crawl thing from like the old days of CRPGs, I'm terrible at that. Iku. Franz. I'm leaving now. I wish you understood why. I'm doing this for the village. No, the truth is, I'm doing this for you. You're what I'm fighting for. Remember that. Farewell. Franz? Yes? All right. I won't try to stop you. Not if it's what you really believe in. But please, be careful. And make sure you come back alive. I will. I kind of like her. You love first-person crawlers? I know a lot of people do. If they have good like in-game maps, I can probably handle that. The main character is pretty pathetic personality-wise, so I have a cat phobia. The cat thing unnerved me. The cat thing. Oh. Probably don't play a lot of Monster Hunter either then, do you? Iku, why didn't you stop him? That's the cat thing. The only reason I say that is because it's the only thing I remember about the Monster Hunter games, and I've only ever played one because I didn't like the play control. Is the cats that cook stuff. I believe what the people of the village were saying, and I still believe it. However, I also know that Franz is doing this for the village, and if I don't believe in him, who would? I think he'd give up hope for good. That's a reason? Maybe that's too deep for a child to grasp. What? Who are you calling a child? In any case, Iku, we don't have much time. Could you show us the way? Of course. He doesn't deal with kids well. That's what I get from him. Need a resurrection rune for that? Kingsfield series is GOAT, better than Souls. Kingsfield, I don't know. I don't think I've even heard of Kingsfield. Not even played Souls yet. I've played one Souls game. One. That's it. I always thought I would play the rest of them eventually on stream, but I've never got around to it. Remember the road I showed you before? It will lead you to the altar. Oh, it's what FromSoft did before the Souls games. Interesting. Thank you. Stay tough, girl. You need to with such an intense boyfriend. Thank you. Well, if you'll excuse me. Or wait, you could join us. Bye. Iku's left the party. First PlayStation game was Kingsfield back in '95. So what's going to happen to the village? Is it going to be part of Harmonia or Grassland? Not easy to say yet. It's hard for people to choose new lifestyles when their native blood runs thick. Well, I'm Ayla of the Karaya clan. I don't think of myself as anything else. That's my kind of thinking. And I'm Ace, the most able and desirable man in the #1 defense team. Spare me your self-adoration. The most desirable man, huh? What? Like you haven't noticed? We'd better get going. It was a Japanese exclusive title for the original one. Hold it. Wait while I sketch us a map. Oh, Captain, don't tell me you're upset at me for calling myself the most desirable man here. I mean, Godot does have that awesome eye patch. Queen thinks not. I don't see Queen with any of these guys. Whew, this is no fun. They get to fly those Mantor and we have to hike up this steep mountain road with no rest in sight. Why ride one of those when I could make you a magic broom instead? Don't make fun of me, old man. Ace riding on a magic broom, huh? That's something I'd like to see. Uh-oh. What has Jacques got to say? Hey, Jacques? Don't you laugh. Sorry. Poor Jacques. What is up with Jacques? I hope we get some backstory on what's going on with Jacques. Kingsfield 2, 3, and 4 were also released outside of Japan, but the first one is Japanese exclusive. Stone Keep is great. The Goblin... Wait, there's a Goblin Wizard? I don't know if you... We haven't played enough games together. Probably. For you to be aware of the fact that I have a soft spot in my heart for goblins. I love goblins. Smeech is a goblin. I really should put my Smeech statue back there behind me. If there's a game where I can play as a goblin, or where there's a fun goblin character, I'm all about that. Think Queen likes Godot, but will never say it. Do I need to be on the other side of the bridge? This is gonna be a weird one. All right. That's a lot of guys. It's a lot of guys. Right, that pulled the magician up front, so now we can focus down the magician on the next turn. Godot couldn't get anywhere. The magician is what scares me, because if that thing can cast, it will probably have some AoE. But we got rid of it. We got rid of it. Might as well start calling the Dreamcast the Dolphin. Wait, Dolphin was wasn't Dolphin the code name for the Wii? I don't know why I just did that. If I was gonna just have them attack all willy-nilly, I could have just autoed it. So I gotta play Stone Keep to meet the goblin character. I'll have to see if I can find it. Dolphin is the Wii emulator. See, I think Dolphin was the original Nintendo's original code name for the project that developed the Wii, which would make sense why they would call the emulator Dolphin. Is there anything back there? No, it's just a dead end. Just a dead end. That was a nice, easy fight. We have now fought 40 of the 78 possible creatures in the game. So we're more than halfway now to filling out the creature list, the fight one of everything achievement. The PSX is just a non-retail model product that people collect for some reason at high prices. I always thought that they just called PSX because they didn't want to call it the PlayStation 1, although I just call it PlayStation. I didn't realize that there was an actual PSX system. Ooh, ouch, those hit hard. 100, like over 100 on each hit. Good thing we brought all these medicines. I didn't have to go to that site after all. There's PlayStation and PlayStation 1. What's the X? What is PlayStation? What is PS1? What is the difference between PS1 and PlayStation? One was white, slim, and ran faster than PS2 loading PS1 games. Interesting. Ah, okay. I have seen that one. I have seen that. It's a little tiny one. So it's a PlayStation just with, it's basically a PlayStation with, that's just its own model of PlayStation. It still runs the same BIOS as the others. I know. Looks like they beat us to it. Too bad we couldn't check it out first. Can't count on anything these days. Well, we can always count on our swords. PlayStation 1.5. Did it have more accessories? The only thing I knew that it had was it had an LCD screen that could be attached to it. What? We're up against a bishop, you know. We could get into big trouble if we pull something here. Remember that. We'll see. Maybe it's my age, but I'm starting to forget things lately. No, don't be hasty. Don't do anything rash. You know how many pages of reports I'd have to file? If that's all you'd have to do, you'd be lucky. Queen, you sure are into this, aren't you? We'll see. I like the idea that Ace is just the guy who has to put up with everybody's garbage. Let's make a run down this side real quick and make sure there's nothing down here on this little dead end either. I'm arguing about a 30-year-old. No, I didn't remember that the PlayStation 1 was called PlayStation 1. I think in my head, I just always called it PlayStation Slim. Who remembers Net Yaros? Net Yaros was basically like a home dev kit for the PlayStation. Man, I always wanted one of those. Oh. I'd still like one of those. They're probably like $4,000 now. Okay, Queen, you are hurt. I don't really need that water, so let's do this. Let's, you know what, let's go for the big attack. Godot and Jacques. Yeah, we'll do this also. We're going for the big attack anyway. Now here, we're going to go with a wind, because that's a bigger single person heal. The region exclusive minigame. The thing I dislike the most about Final Fantasy VIII is that it's possible to level yourself out of certain content. There are certain like if you're trying to. I loved Final Fantasy VIII when I first played it on the PlayStation. Before there were achievements. Now there's things like achievements, and when I tried to get all the achievements the last time I played it, I missed one because I over-leveled, and there are creatures that if you over-level too early, you will never see in the game. Man, that's some serious dislike for PSX. I don't know if I was supposed to go out the side or continue down this path. Did we lose them? Well, there's only one road. More importantly, we have a guest. Who are these guys? Duque. Well, what a coincidence, Godot. Coincidence? Hardly. This isn't the type of place where you bump into old friends. You followed us, didn't you? Don't flatter yourself. Why would we want to follow the likes of you? This is work. The bishop here was looking for the most able man among the defense units to join him as his bodyguard. The most able among the defense units. That's strange. He should have gotten in touch with us instead. Well, we're in a bit of a hurry right now. What's the rush? Take your time. That was hilarious. Let me give you some advice now. Get away from us. Sorry you feel that way, but we can't accommodate you. We're under the bishop's orders to keep people away from here. Ooh, do we get to fight them? I want to fight them. That's right, Godot. Now, don't make a fuss. Just go on home. Sorry, but we have to keep going. We're both in the defense force, or that bishop is up to something. I think we should have gone to the side. That's what I was afraid of that. We have to keep going. Sorry, but we have to keep going. We've got our reasons too. How interesting. I knew I'd have to settle things with you sometime. Settle things? Just let us keep walking down that road. It's that attitude of yours that I don't like. A mirror surface disk drive gaming unit there, so no. Okay, so here we go. Hey, look, it's Gao. Gao, Elaine, Duke, and Nicholas. We are not in good shape. Well, we're in okay shape. All right. I probably should have gone down the side, maybe even gone back and saved. Good grief, this might be not good. This might not be good. Doesn't look like a cow to me. What do we want to do here? Go straight for Duke. We got Duke's gonna be a fighter. You're gonna be a tank. It looks like they're all fighters, although she may cast. He may also. Either of those, any of these three may cast. I don't see Gao as a caster. No green hair. True. Should we Guardian? Let's Guardian on this first turn. Then we'll Berserk on the second turn. Ouch. She's gonna need to heal. He's hurt. What do you have? Go for that. Go for a big hit. I don't feel like I need that. Okay, we're gonna let's use wind. Healing wind. Is that what I want? Healing wind? Yes. Oh, that's awfully nice of him, Dane. Yeah, we definitely needed that quick heal. All right, there's one down. One guy down. Queen's still taking some damage, but that's okay. Gao's gonna take some lightning to the face. Oh, the rest of them berserked when their leader went down. Nice dodge. You two focus on him. We go for a big heal now. Make sure everybody's in good shape. Hopefully we can get that second guy down on this turn. Ow. Oh, his defense is way too high. Nice. Okay, we're good here. I'm not sure if I need to use berserking at this point. We're almost halfway through them. It might be better to save it for healing. Oh, sorry, that's not Gao, that's Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas is gone. There's Gao. Now we've got him. Now we've got him. We've got him on the ropes.
Yeah, biscuits and... Yeah, biscuits and gravy, really anything that's high in carbs, particularly gluten, is going to leave you hungry before too long. Yeah, that's why you got to mix it with some good protein. There we go. They're down. Right. It looks like you've settled this. What do you want to do? Damn. Sorry, Duke. We're in a hurry. Maybe I should switch teams. Maybe. Maybe you should. Maybe you all should. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Chicken breast and chicken salad. That would be a good one for you. We must have been looking in the wrong place. Maybe the Flame Champion knew all along that we get into this predicament, but he couldn't have. I suppose it's not going to be very easy. I knew that before we started. Then, should we go back? Do you want to deal with them? Let's see. It looks like he's discovered what we're up to. Well, it was pretty obvious. He's not stupid. I have no problem eating one meal a day. That's, my wife did that for a while. She called it OMAD. Part of her, intermittent fasting. Bishop, would you tell me what this has to do with the search for the Firebringer? I don't have to tell you, but you should tell me. What are you people doing here? We're looking for clues relating to the Firebringer. Were you following me? Yes. How honest. Don't you trust me? No. Who can trust a man that doesn't reveal himself? You have a point. So, do you really want to know what I've been up to? Yes, I need to know. You're awfully persistent. It's in my nature. Well then. Pre-cooked spicy chicken strips. Eat them in bed like a slob. Spicy chicken strips, that's basically what I had for dinner tonight. Okay, so now we're fighting the Bishop and Sarah. And they are both casters. What are the chances? Wait, that's not what I was looking for, is it? Lose balance. What are the chances we can make one of them lose balance? Something tells me we don't win. Probably not, because I probably spent too much magic in the last fight thinking that it was going to be the boss fight, or the semi-boss fight. I don't know what to do. We have lots of water spells left. We might just want to go straight into attacking. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay, I should have had somebody attack him for a chance to disrupt his spell. Whoops. That's not good. That's not good. There is an achievement in this fight, probably for just winning it. Well, that was a quick cast. Oh, has she healed herself? We haven't even hit her yet. Whoa, that was a big heal. Is she already down? Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Oh no. That was painful. Oh, everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. Can I guess who the masked man is? No. No, I don't know if we can win. I really don't know if we can. With everybody dead? That's fairly quick, but not super quick. Let's have him attack. You attack. I don't know that we can win this. Not the way that went. I should have got some sacrificial Jizos or whatever. Put them on everyone. He's casting it again. That'll kill us. And that's the end of it. There's no way I healed enough for that. Oh, we've got one more attack in us. One more attack in us. We're going all out. All out. Or all in? Maybe it's all in. Oh! Yes! Yes! Ooh! Oh, I did not think we were going to make it. You're awfully stubborn. That's what they say, Bishop. But I don't have time to waste on you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? This is the true wind. Wait, did he just teleport out? No, he's killing us. He's gonna kill us in a cutscene. That's unfair. Nothing. Who is the... You'd think I'd remember. Getting serious. Godot Chapter 2. Win the optional fight against Duque and the... You could probably see the rest of that.
Anyway, we won the optional fight and got an achievement for it. I don't remember who is the true wind. It looks like Duke's unit has left. They should have stuck around for a while. They probably don't have as much free time as we do. I suppose. Well, should we head back? It's just like, well, so much for this plan. Should we go back? Hang out? What should we do? We got to go through a lot of medicines here because we just barely survived, but we did it. Been on our side in both previous games and is known for his low HP. Good grief. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Is he a character that I used quite a bit? Or was he just on our side? I wanted to make sure there was nothing else in here for us to come find. It's not the guy that I hated, right? The mage guy from the very first game that was like a jerk when we first met him. Okay. Was it Luke? Is that it? Luke? L-U-C? Why he's suddenly a bad guy? Where's this? There it is. He let all that power go to his head. Maybe he's not a bad guy. He just acts like a bad guy, and in the end, he's going to turn out to be a good guy. All right, we came over here just to see what was here, and the answer is nothing. There is nothing over here. At first, I was mistaking him for, oh, why can't I think of his name? The lightning guy from the second game. It was Victor's friend, and that girl fell in love with. See, I'm so bad with remembering names. It's terrible. I said all these names probably 1,000 times over the playthrough of the last two games, and I can't remember them. He's not Flick. That was who, at first, that's who I was thinking. And I knew it couldn't be him because he would act differently. Okay, so here's a question for you. Uber, we saw Uber earlier, right? And he's using two swords. That was Uber, correct? Wasn't he fighting with a two-handed sword in the last game? He switched from a two-hander to dual wield? So, what should we do? I want a soda.
Okay. Okay. I think she's saying, I don't want to go after any more bad guys. Uber is weird. Okay. That'll explain it. Uber's just weird. I suppose it was better than heading straight into grassland without any clues. Okay, so we've got a masked bishop, a sorceress seen in the Karaya village, and the Harmonian army deploying suddenly. It's a hard puzzle to piece together. Sweet, refreshing soda. Sounds good to me. He's easy to please. Yep, it's an addiction. She can't get past it. We did just save. We're gonna have a soda. We should probably go all the way back here to do it. Or we could stop in here in Buque and go to the inn because it is 1 a.m. Maybe he stole Pesmerga's sword, that's why he's chasing him. Maybe. It's an interesting choice to have him go from, you know, being known one way to fighting with a different style. It's the kind of like odd random choice that makes it feel like it can't possibly be random. Like there has to be a reason behind that. All right, we are going to stay in this inn because, man, we used a lot of our magic. And we're going to save right there. And then that will bring us to the end of tonight's stream, which I apologize if it was a little slow. I'm in a weird mood tonight. I was feeling a little off. So I hope I didn't, you know, hurt anybody's enjoyment of the game. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me despite my being in a weird mood. I hope you're still enjoying this playthrough of Suikoden 3. If you are, I hope I'll see you again tomorrow night. We'll continue the story then. There's got to be more people we can recruit, right? With Godot. And there's a lot more story to go. Thank you again. Until next time, stay sharp. Be excellent to each other. I'll see you soon.